Alright guys, Will here from ZaltekReviews.com. It's not very often that I can actually or always get watches that, in for review that are going to be for me. But I've got to cater, as a reviewer, I've got to cater for people with larger wrists. And this one from Ovlo Watches, based in the UK, I might add. Is certainly for gentlemen with a big wrist. Play the intro. Right guys, as I mentioned, this is a new brand based in the UK called Ovlo Watches, and obviously this is our first model, and it's called the Ovlo Manston. They're marketing it like a everyday piece. I personally think it's more of a dressy style kind of sports watch. I'd say it's more on the dressy side, to be honest with you. Right, price wise, I've not got a clue. I've looked through all my notes, all my emails, all my messages, and I can't find a price. So if you go to the link in the description, it will take you to my website and give you all the specs and everything. But I've just marked the price to be announced. I think the reason for that is I don't think they've come to the final price for it launching on Kickstarter, which it's launching in August at some point. I don't have an exact date, just August. So that's all I can tell you. I can't see it being very expensive, taking into consideration the specs and everything. I'm pretty sure you'll get a decent price, like a early bird special price. I don't know. Oh shit, I put my gloves on back to front. What a tit. Right, I'll get into this then. Right, as I say, you're not going to get a wrist shot from me today with this one. The reason being is I put this on my wrist and I look like an 8-year-old that's trying on my dad's watch. That's how big it is. Talking of big. Let's get into the specs, dimensions and whatnot. Right, I've just finished measuring all this and I've put it in my notes. Right, the diameter of this is 44.8. The thickness is 11.7, including the dome sapphire crystal. The lug to lug is 52.1 and it has a 22mm lug width. The movement inside it, a Miyota 9015, 28,800 vibrations per hour, obviously a 4Hz movement, 24 joules, hackable, self-winding with a 42-hour power reserve. The case is a mixture of brushing and polishing, 316L stainless steel obviously. Excuse me, well, I cough up a lung. Bastard. Right, the dial, it's a matte dial. Let me show you in a bit more detail. It's a matte dial. It's all printed. At least I think it's printed. The Arabics they might be embossed with the back outwards, I don't know, but with my dodgy eyeballs they look printed to me. But maybe no. Maybe the Arabics are applied. It's hard to tell because I've got dodgy eyeballs. No doubt somebody will correct me, or the owner will correct me. Let's go with applied Arabics and printed everything else, right? Right, where was I? Aye. There's a date at 3 and it has pencil hands. The lume on this is Swiss Superlumen over C3. I'll try and give you a shot later, but I can't see it just with the way this. I can see just the hands being loomed, but I've not actually tested the loom in it, so you'll see it for the first time as the same time as me. As I say, I dome sapphire crystal on this, and it's got AR coating on the underside. I don't think the AR coating, but then it's it's alright, but I wouldn't say there's like loads of layers applied or anything like that. But it's still pretty legible in normal sunlight. It's got 100 metres of water resistance. The case back is screw down. It's got an exhibition display. I'll show you that. And they've got the logo there on the rotor, showing that Toyota 9015. Usual specs around the edge, and you also get a unique serial number for when they're in production. I'm not sure how many they're making. I don't have any of that detail. But fucking proper professional review again today. No price. Not sure how many they're making. Not sure the exact date it's launching on Kickstarter. Ah well, what can you do? What else? The crown. It's signed. It's 6.7mm in size. Polished on the end. Signed there with their V logo. Looks like a tick. LI, regarding the case, it's brushed on the side and it's vertical brushing. What I was going to say, polished bezel. The lugs are polished on top and brushed on the sides as well, obviously. Got a wee undercut there along the bottom. It's quite a simple design. There's no chamfered edges or polished highlights. It's either, obviously the case is 3-piece, the case back, the mid case, and you've got like the bezel on the sapphire and that on top. Obviously the bezel's polished, that's brushed. Aye, that's brushed on the back too. But you know what I mean, there's no, like, what do you call it? There's no sexiness about it, it's quite simple. As I say, polished on there and brushed on the side. Polished bezel. Aye, I mean, what more can I say? It's nicely put together, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to bash the watch or anything like that. It's nicely put together, nicely, the finishing is actually good. The polishing is of good quality, so is the brushing. I just kind of get excited about it because it's so massive. And I can't wear it. Well, I could wear it, but I'd look like a fucking idiot, you know what I mean? With my skinny wrists. Weight wise, oh, the crown, by the way, it's push-pull. Did I mention that? Inside. Weight-wise, on this leather strap, it's 101.6 grams. So there's a fair bit of weight to it for a watch that isn't on a bracelet. Oh, regarding the strap, I forgot to mention it. I can't find any details about it. Like, all it says is genuine leather, which you can see there in the back. It's obviously stamped there too with the Ovlo Watches logo and whatnot. Double keepers, nice stitching though. I've got to say it's well made and it's extremely soft. It's one of the softest ones I've come across, so it will be comfortable. 22mm strap, and it doesn't taper whatsoever, and it's a square edge at there, and you've got like the double tang holes there And obviously you can see the hardware as well with the double tang, and it's kind of it's polished. It's not signed. I don't see any. No, it's not signed at all anywhere. But it does its job, I suppose. Aye, it's nice, really nice quality leather. I've got to give them that. It is very, very nice, dead soft. Anyway, this is the packaging as well. It's pretty much, the owner said to me that this was pretty much finished. And what you'll get, it's about 95% complete. There you go. Let's see, I can't even remember what's in this. It's nice packaging actually. Obviously got your product guide, what sits in there. Nothing in there. That's put it in frame, you fucking cock. That's where your serial number, date of preparation, and your warranty card and all that will be. And that's about it. That's the packaging anyway. Back to the watch. I'm not going to show you a wrist shot. Oh, warranty wise, I don't know, but I'm guessing it's a year. Debut model from, you know, a new micro brand. I can't see them giving you. If it's wrong, I'll come back and I'll. If you got the link in that in the description, I'll come back and I'll edit that. But I'll put a year, thinking it's right. Colour options. Oh, I forgot to mention. It comes in this creamy colour. The one I've got here. It comes in white, and it's pure white. It's no like a silvery white or off white. It's proper white. I'll put pictures up. And there's a blue one, and there's also a black one. Have I missed anything? Is it really worth my while trying to show you a loom shot? Let's see. Get a wee blast of the torch because it's been sat in the box since it arrived, basically. It's just the hands that are loomed. I can tell just by shining a torch over it. Let me turn the lights out before I head off. Right, just the hands. Bit much. Oh, hang on. Let me see. It's just the hands. Oh, there's wee markers there, but I can't see them lasting long. As long as you can see the hands, it's all that matters, eh? Oh, excuse me. Right guys, I'm going to call it there. Just a short video today. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodles!